Howdy, welcome back. Things have been happening. Frank the Tank is back. My boy, Deathclick Printing Co. hooking me up with some decals, fresh threads. Hit him up, buy some Deathclick merch, support his Red Bull and shitty Corolla habit. Bit of a legend. So yeah, we've been busy. We're getting ready to pull the motor out of the old girl. As you can see, I've also spilled coolant everywhere, which is rad. But yeah, so taking all the piping out, front mount out. Yeah, basically the only thing that's staying is the airbox because it's rad. My boy Darcy did a sick job on that. We'll also lose most of this because it's attached to the alternator, vac, whatever. All these fuel filters will probably, I don't know, we'll probably still have catch cam, may not be there. Power steering will be actually on the engine. So it'll be a hell of a lot neater. It's looking good. We went away camping on the weekend, didn't take any video, it rained the whole time, sucked a little bit. Cobb & Co. If you've never been there and you have a family and you don't have a full drive and you want to go camping, it is epic. They have goats and horses and dogs and all sorts. It's really, really nice area, and the campsites are pretty spread out, so you won't be camping on top of all of the rednecks or anything like that. It's a really good spot, swimming hole and everything, so would highly recommend. Yeah, no video, it rained the whole time. We did go for a little bit of a drive, pretty nice up there around Traviston. A few sneaky little lookouts and whatnot. If you go exploring, you can do it in a stock four-wheel drive. It's not hard. Really good beginner stuff, similar to like Mount Me or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so cooler kit is out. All the coolant lines that I dodgied up. Exhaust will go. Yeah, it's looking good. Rear bar is on. I just have to loosen the bolts up and jiggle it forward a bit because it's sitting that way a little bit, but the car's also sitting this way a little bit. No matter what I do, it just won't up in the rear. Anyway, yeah, so rear bar is on, number plate light's on. It looks pretty good. Just have to wire in the trailer light, so the plug, sorry, for the trailer lights, so that's pretty easy. Yeah, you can all sit back and watch me get dirty. Down there I don't know, singing songs about stupid cars. Another two bolts that are a different size. Yeah. Stupid cars, stupid cars. Okay, so all very tight. Turbo bolts are off. I'm not sure if you can see. 1, 2, there's another 2 at the bottom. I stopped because this turbo is water and oil cooled, and I was about to rip it off and I would have had oil everywhere. So we are going to now drain the oil and finish taking the turbo off. Oil catching device instead of it going all over my driveway. In pan. I didn't spill it all and I didn't drop the sun plug in the oil. Today was a good day. So while that does that, I'm probably going to take the petrol lines off and just plug them. Just leave them there because when I run the actual tank, it's going to be changed to petrol, which I'm not sure I'm going to do yet, but I'll do some research. And then remove the filter and the basically the pre-filter. So we'll do that while the oil's draining. Okay. Because the engine pumps the diesel down here, it's a mechanical pump. It's the diesel pump. There's no actual pressure in the line, so it's not a biggie, but this bolt's too small, so I'll get a bigger one. But yeah, so it's pretty easy to take it apart and then just pull this off, pull that line off, and probably that line so it doesn't fill up either. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a bolt. Okay, that will do for now. That will just seal it off, so that's all good. Maybe 4. There we go. I'm just going to leave these in the holes for now, just in case. And then I might take them out later, or I might tighten them up and leave them there. I don't know. Cool. Now we're going to disconnect my, I'm going to call it dodgy, but my breather setup. Sorry. You alright? Sick. Alright, so I think that will do us for today. I'm going to put the plug back in the sump and we'll remove the turbo next time. One thing I am doing as I go though is labelling what all the wires had come from, because a lot of things have changed in this car and they were never labelled. For example, there is no washer bottle, there's no horn, and the cables for it are just MIA. We found what we think are some of them, but we don't know. But that's one of the other reasons why we're going to the petrol, is to get rid of the intercooler out of the front, because it was taking up the space where, like driving down the beach or something and just not having a washer bottle is just, it sucks. It really sucks. And not having a horn is just, I mean, it's not the most legal car anyway, but it's just a recipe to get yourself in more trouble. So yeah, for example, I'll label that was running to that. The new car won't have it, but I want to know what it is, so I'm pulling out things that I'm not going to use, not things that I am going to use, and then regretting it later and having to rewire it because wiring sucks. Anyway, enjoy, take it easy, we'll see you next time.